Hello, hello, and welcome to another Switched On stream. It's going to be another short one. It's probably going to be about 20 minutes. Just having a quick look at Beat Cop that came out today. Unfortunately, I didn't get a copy of this earlier than release date. There were some problems with the review key, but I have it now. So if you haven't picked this one up yet, or considering picking it up, let's take a quick look at it together. So I've already started a game. Didn't want to spoil too much at the start. There's a lot of sort of story bits and bobs at the beginning. So this is actually the start of day 2, and this chapter's called Here Kitty Kitty. And you get these little cutscenes. As you might be able to tell from that dialogue there, some pretty adult content in this one. A lot of swearing. And the first chapter was basically just getting to know the game. You get sort of taken through a little tutorial. Just looking, I don't know why this stream's tagged with RBI Baseball. We'll get the hang of this streaming, I promise. Right. So you play this cop, I think his name's John Kelly. And you get a little bit of a story at the start about how he's being framed for a crime. And he gets moved districts. And basically you've got to try and find out who's framing you and why, whilst also rebuilding your career and reputation as a cop in New York. So this is the briefing. You get given jobs to do. So this one, day 2, 5 tickets I need to hand out. So it's kind of like part, I don't know, part visual novel maybe, and part simulation. A little bit like something, well, I've seen somebody describe it today as a little bit like Papers, Please, and I think that's probably a little bit of a stretch. But if you don't know a lot about this one, it's set in the 80s and sort of a pastiche of 80s cop shows. Actually, quite a nice touching little message that comes up at the start, sort of explaining how much the guys that made it loved the cop shows of the 80s, and whilst they're not trying to emulate that, this is their kind of love letter to the 1980s and the cop shows they used to watch. If you think this text is going quick, you do have options to speed it up. I'm quite a fast reader, so I put my text speed up to fast, but so sorry if that's whizzing by too fast, but to be honest, like I say, you don't want to spoil too much if you're watching. So along the bottom you've got kind of a menu bar. So Y brings up your watch, L brings up your radio, R is to handcuff people when you're close enough to them, ZR is your gun, which I've not had to use yet, minus is tickets, and then plus the clicking down on the right stick does something that I haven't been taught yet. So, story, find the missing jewellery, the captain will take care of the rest. That was part of the main story. Then you get kind of these graphs here along the bottom. It sort of tells you your standing with the police, the mafia and the crew. Also any money that you've earned and other stats. Any relevant notes there. And then your jobs for that day. So I need to hand out 5 tickets. So straight away this guy here is illegally parked. Okay, we've actually got to get this robber first with the red handcuffs above him. And wait for a squad car to come pick him up. And off they go. Right, let's sort out this illegally parked car. So, not got to a lot of these things yet, but you can run the plates, check the tyres, check the lights, search the car. Or the one that we've actually got at the bottom there, write a ticket for a parking violation issued by Kelly, a badge number. And then here we go. Getting offered a bribe. And I think as it's day 2, you better refuse that. We'll get to bribes, I'm sure. We'll need money. Oh, he's absolutely spazzing out. So, well, he's got a ticket and he's moving on, so that's fine. So let's have a look. And this guy as well, he's parked a little bit over there. Must be a real job's worth. Give him a ticket as well. So we've got an update to our notebook. Someone wants to see me at Rick's. So first of all, we need to get this car towed because there's no owner here. So we bring up our radio, press A, and then we'll get that car towed away. And there they go. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, I've been approached by the mafia now. So someone wants to see me at Rick's and drop by Louis. So I'm not sure what Rick's is, whether it's this Hard Rick Cafe. A lot of text in this game, a lot of story, especially early on when it's explaining what's going on in the story. Come on, it's another illegally parked car. I'm anxious to get on that one. Okay, right, so look at a notebook. So we sorted that out. So Yablonski's looking into the case and we're going to meet up later. So that's the latest update on the story. Right, let's grab this car before the owner comes back. So write a ticket for parking violation. Oh. Oh, there's an altercation. Moonwalk. Right, I know where the church is. Right, first we need to get that towed. Right, we'll leave that and let's get down to the church. Run. Obviously got an energy meter, see that. Ugh. So we've got a crowd gathering at one of the alleys. Apparently they found a dead body. Guess it's this one. Just ask about the victim. So pissed the crew off there by the look of it. So the investigation team is here. They analysed the crime scene, took the body away, and now we're 1 hour further on. Just letting people walk straight through the crime scene, that's fine. Ooh, mysterious plot twist. Okay, so I guess we're just all gonna abandon a crime scene. That's what it looks like. That's fine. Right. Dropped by Louis. That's handily enough. It's right next door. And this is kind of a stereotypical Italian restaurant run by the mafia in New York. Allegedly. So we've got to head to the pawn shop. There's actually a pawn PAWN and a pawn PORN shop in the town. Ah, got a missing cat. Could shoot her in the head? Probably shouldn't. Ugh. Come on, I'll find your cat. Well, if it was sniffing around the pizza place, it's probably on a short crust base by now. Oh, we'll get to that later. Let's go to the pawn shop, see what's up. Make fat your butts. Right. Pawn shop, what's this dude want over here? Well, that's nice, isn't it? Well, Jack, yeah, make him any friends. Casual racism thrown in. What's the 1980s after all? Okay. So ask about that damn cat, and we still need to do 2 parking tickets. And clock is ticking before the end of the day. Right. If I don't make those tickets, the captain's going to be up my ass. Come on, Kelly, look lively. Where are you going? He's gone down a flipping subway. Right then. Ah, sweet. A legally parked car. Come to Papa. I get a sucker toad as well. Right. Go, go, go. Okay, so we need to go to the pizza shop. I don't know if it was Louis'. Guess that's the only pizza shop in town to look for this damn cat. Maybe it was here, maybe it wasn't. Case closed. Oh, I've got to tell the little girl about a bloody cat. Just before the shift ends, can we complete our quota of tickets? Apparently so. Sucker toad. Right, tour's over 421 on the way back to precinct. Don't really know where the precinct is. That's fine. So that's the end of day 2. So we had to do some simple stuff. Obviously it's going to ramp up as the game goes on. I didn't help the little girl find a cat. Sure I did, but I didn't tell her, but that's a bit harsh. I lost 3 prestige with the people. Okay. So we get the next case. Ah, the lads having friendly banter. Right. Let's issue 5 tickets for tyre violations. Okay, probably try and do one more day. Depends how long it drags on for. Unfortunately, it's not the most exciting game at the beginning here, but you know, it gets really good ratings for the story. So you probably have to experience that in its entirety rather than a 25-minute stream of the early part of the game. But hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea what to expect. I think the graphics are nice, obviously the pixel style, but a lot going on in the background. Quite some cool little things that you catch every now and again, so that's quite nice. Kind of see where the comparisons for Papers, Please come in a little bit. You know, you're filling out your quota. Still not going to take any bribes at the moment. Right, let's get this car out of the way. Right, can check for some tyres. What's going to be a... Let's have a look at this one. Stolen vehicle. Witnesses are standing outside the church. Take statements from them. Will do. Right, let's check the tyres on this one. Looks good. Okay. Let's head to the church. Oh, my friend, you do not want to park there right in front of me. We'll have that. Quick as you like. Yeah, I don't want a 20. Get out of here. Right. Let's have a look for the church. Oh, dodgy priest. Okay, this rusty old van looks a prime suspect for dodgy tyres. Let's have a look. Oh, and get run over in the process. Well, they don't look great, do they? Ew. Yeah, better to bring a gun in. Right. Find the lost handgun, and the crew is looking to boost car radios. Not on my watch. Ah, so tyres. Get a little chart there to see what we need to be looking for. So let's have another look at this van. So we're going to write him a ticket for those tyres. That van's got good tyres. Damn. Look at the state of this car. This one's smoking like a mother. It might have been a hippie van in front. Just grab the hippie van. No, don't go down the subway, John. No, John. Fine. Ooh. That's getting impounded. Reports of an invasion. Alien invasion? Okay, so we've got to keep an eye out for thieves now. Right, let's find this missing gun. What other tickets do we need to do? Where's the APBs? 3 more tyre tickets. It's got a couple of bad ones on it as well. No, skip. Calling it in. Okay, now I think this gun is in this alleyway, wasn't it? Oh, what's that over there? Ah. Ooh, They're not going to like that. So detectives came, took the weapon, and it's now 30 minutes later, but the crew are not going to like that. Yeah, -10. So there's a robbery at the pawn store. Oh my goodness. So in regards to day 1 and 2, this is now ramping up a little bit with lots of different things happening. It's going to be like more like a time management game because the clock is ticking. Right, let's try and have a look at this robbery. Okay. And then there was also possible dead bodies in apartment 621. Now these are quite cool. These names on all these apartments are all named after film characters. So I recognise a lot of these. So you've got Sarah Connor, obviously from Terminator. Bodica, I think he was from RoboCop. Bob Morton, RoboCop. Lewis was RoboCop. It's quite fun spotting those. Oh, Lewis! It's Buzz Lewis. Right. Apartment 5. That's Hopsburg. Can I go to the Peep Show? Don't know. I'll have a look. So it's obviously going to be something reoccurring. Whenever the old lady buzzes us, we've got to do what she says. Right, let's have a look at this Peep Show for Jason. Well, that was an anticlimax. Right, thief. Come back, you little swine. Get rid of him. Officer Chunk. So where are we now? Buy donuts. Oh god. Shoplifters. Crew's still boosting radios. And the day's nearly over. Oh no, what do you want? So it's like this is people management as well, so I guess this is all going to pay out as the days go on. You'll get different favours and people will favour you differently. Oh Christ, I don't know, 2 pink ones, wasn't it? She wants sesame ones? Oh god. Okay, we get this old video of donuts back and then I think call it a day. Come on Kelly, move your ass. Right, Hopsburg. Ooh, drop the C-bomb. Okay, so we're definitely not kid friendly. I'll eat the donuts. Yeah, I'll eat all the donuts. Dog can have some donuts. The dog's gonna be dead, isn't it? What's Constructor Plus like, Jason? I was thinking of picking that up. Oh Lee, yeah, if you missed the start, you got a watch. Oh Christ, this story's still going on. Don't know what she's talking about. Get over it. Right. Yeah, so along the bottom we got watch. Oh, get away. Right, so here's an example. You press the R button there, the icon in the middle for the handcuffs. Okay, so we've got some favour there. So yeah, L button brings up the radio. R button for the handcuffs. ZR for the gun, which I've not been able to use yet. Minus button to bring up your notepad. various bits of info that you need each day, and then clicking down on the R button, I guess you show your badge, but that's not been told what to do with that yet. Oh, dog's been sick. What the f is that? Right, anyway, I'm going to call that a day. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do a review on this one. I've got a review copy, so need to review this one. So that'll be out before the end of the week. I'll put in some hours into this over the next few days and get a review out. But yeah, seems okay. Quite an interesting little story so far. And so if you like that kind of Papers, Please theme where you're filling quotas every day and time management, I reckon it could be quite a nice option on Switch until Papers, Please comes out. If it comes out, there's been no real rumours, but it would be a great fit for the Switch, I think. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Cheers guys, bye.